Wicked is one of Broadway's longest-running and best-loved musicals, and not long ago we talked about how history was made when Brittany Johnson became the first Black actress to play Glinda. But Jordan Barrow also recently made history. Not long ago, he became the first Black performer to play Bach on Broadway, and that's why he's this week's Fresh Face.
My name is Jordan Barrow, and I am playing Bach in Wicked on Broadway. I grew up in Maryland. I did my first show when I was like 8 years old. I was in the 3rd grade. I played Charlie Brown in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And I think my mom just put me into theater camp because I enjoyed talking, quite frankly. I got bit by the bug. The first Broadway show I saw was The Lion King on Broadway, the original Broadway company. I was like 6 or 7 years old, and that is the reason I'm here. I feel like my first Broadway obsession was probably Wicked. A friend of mine recently told me, they were like, you remember that you would always show us different Defying Gravities on YouTube? And I was like, that was me? Yeah, YouTube was new and you showed us Wicked. That was the thing that we did, was watch Wicked YouTubes and videos. My first night as Bach on Broadway was a lot. I had invited a good number of people to see it, because you only get your first Broadway night only once. So my parents flew in for it, which was amazing. I had a ton of friends there, and it was just, it was out of body. Bowing on Broadway is like nothing you can ever recreate. It was insanity. I would definitely say being in Wicked right now feels like everything is so much bigger than me, because it did just reopen. The director, Joe Mantello, came back in and rehearsed with the cast in September and stuff. So there is just a new life in the show. Being in it right now that Broadway is back and that there have been so many moving parts has felt just like such a joy. I would tell 14-year-old Jordan that he was going to be Bach, and it was not going to happen at any moment he thought it was going to happen. And that the last very moment he thought it was going to happen, it would. So whenever he felt really full of doubt, just know that your life was about to change. Because I had been in for Bach 5 different times, and 14-year-old Jordan would say, why didn't you give up after the first? And I would say, because you just never know.